Okay, good morning everyone, and welcome back to Haven and Hearth. I admit, it's only a few hours later, so we can't expect any leather. However, our curiosities have given some time, and we have just about exactly 10k LP, which is just enough to pursue the Forager credo. So let's see, what do we get for our first quest? Study a washed-up bladder rack. That is just awful. So I'm going to abandon that, and pick Lingon berries is much better. Ah, but here's some Lingon berries. Let's see the next quest. Pick a quince. Oh, I've seen quinces. Yeah, there's quinces all over the gaff. Yes, it finally happened! Oh, I got an ant queen! Oh, I've been waiting for so long. Okay, well, good news, bad news. We are being chased by a boar, but we also just found a quince tree, so take the good with the bad. What's the next quest? Juniper berries. I could swear I've seen juniper trees around. Perfect. Study a lady's mantle ×2. I actually have 2 of those at home, so that's a gimme, folks. Oh, hey, there's a quest toad over here. I don't believe we've met. Light a fire. I've been known to do that. Ah, there's another dead guy. A sight that's becoming all too frequent. Okay, and I have another around the house goal that I'd like to complete. But you're going to have to hear me out, because I'm going to sound a little crazy. And maybe I am. But I want to construct a set of fake tanning tubs because I have drying racks, but I have no tanning tubs in my base. So someone who sees that might be inspired to take a look in the cave because where's the drying racks, you know? do I sound do I sound completely insane yet? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so these will be here like, look guys, look, I'm totally tanning leather. I'm totally tanning enough leather for a palisade. But they're empty. It's a trick. Ah, this is another goal I'd like to complete while we're waiting for the things to cook up. I have 2 thoughts. The first thought is that this milestone marker is either a beginning or a destination. Now, I didn't build this, and my house is the only place kind of near it. So I worry that it's a destination. So why don't we travel it? Yeah, let's go. I'm over here now. This looks like the beginning. Why did they build a thing all the way to me? Oh no, it's the thieves! Oh, it's the thieves! They built a travel waystone all the way to my place to make robbing me easier. Oh, these guys are a bunch of assholes. Well, I tell you what then, folks. I don't want this thing here. Oh, score! Got another ant queen. Oh, no! It's a new player! He doesn't know! He doesn't know not to do this. Oh. Oh, that's sad. Ah, that's really sad. What's even sadder is he thinks that... he thinks that the locks make it safe. Are you kidding me? Guys, his grandma hat on. There's nothing in here. He knew that. He let me pick that lock knowing there was nothing in there. Oh, looks like someone else already busted a hole in this one. Ah, this is a sad sight. Ah, that's really sad. It's probably quality 1, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, no. There's like... Oh, this is so sad. It's got to be the saddest sight. Oh, he doesn't even know. Oh, he logged out like, oh boy, I just built my tanning tubs. I got my drying racks full. I'm going to bed. Oh, buddy. That's rough. Oh, this is even sadder. I'm about to drop all these bones because I see some frogs up ahead. Wow, another dead guy. These parts are dangerous, let me tell you. Oh, you... Yes! Another ant queen? Oh, I'm so lucky today. Whew. Lots of success going on around here. Let's see what's next. Alright, a few miscellaneous discoveries later, and our masonry is level 10. That is neat, that is neat. That opens up a lot of doors for me. Good heavens, what is this? What are you guys doing? Is that a graveyard? What happened here? Huh. I like entrails. I'll take those. Whew, oh my. Look at all this stuff. Oh! A bee larva. Okay, neat. I can keep that for if I ever, you know, get another 2 of those. Also, noteworthy, that guy was online. So, might not want to poke my head too far around here. Ooh, raspberries. I love raspberries. My inventory is just about full, though. You know what? You guys can have an ant pupae. There you go. I am a generous god. You know, we really don't live too far from these guys. We could be good friends. You know, discounting the fact that I just robbed them on camera. Oh boy, my crates are full again. What do I do? I think we just need to make a trip to our study desk, I guess. Leather update. It's almost a quarter of the way done. So let's see. When this Ant Queen finishes, it'll give me 3 mental weight back, so I only need 2 more to be able to study a lady's mantle. To that end, I think I'll make a more focused intelligence food. And what I mean by that is, of course, I'm going to go dig up some clay. Because, man, every plan of mine has to come in like 4 different stages. Alright, and with all this clay dug, I now only need to decide where am I going to put my kilns and such. I think down here is a fine area, because this is also where I want to put like my ore smelters and that. Okay, now just for beautification reasons, I'd also like to put stone fences to subdivide my homestead here, because I think that's just super neat. Okay, now back to the point. Let's see, if I put a kiln down, I want to be real careful not to put the kiln down in such a way that I then cannot build my palisades. But here's a little, got another pro tip for you. And there we go. Now we got a quality 10 kiln. Immediately, I'd like to start baking these bricks. I'll move this over here. All right, and I don't want to go too crazy building kilns just yet, because this is all quality 10, so I'm going to need to rebuild these anyway. But for now, that will suffice. All right, let's see. We can just position this carefully. There we go. I think that fits pretty perfectly. All right, 6 more bricks and we'll have an oven. Which might mean that now is a pretty good time to actually go get the things that I need my oven for. Let's see. I believe I unlocked pretty recently the, yes, hook, line, and sinker category of things. All right, now all I need is fishing bait, and I happen to be gathering lots of that stuff. Now, a wise fisherman brings with him replacements for his tackle. I am not that fisherman. Ah, and here we go. Fish leaping out of the water. Ah, right, I need to put a piece of bait on there first. And let's just see what we catch. Huh. Some raw beaver. No, already? Alright, well, that'll happen. Okie dokie. Well, I've caught my share of fish with all the larvae and stuff I had, and I gotta say, pretty good smattering. You know, nothing too crazy or exotic, but I think I can use what I got here. Now, in the case of most fish, you want to dry them. And that is true of most of the fish that I caught here, is that they're most effective when dried. However, the purposes that I'm going for today, I don't actually need to dry most of these. Most of these I want to either spit roast or... so I made a small miscalculation. Unfortunately, you actually need an egg to make fish pie, so I'm not quite there yet. I am pretty close to having chicken coops built. I just, we're a few days off of that, I think. Which kind of makes the whole oven building I've been doing over here a little bit pointless. But I can still make blueberry pie, so it wasn't entirely a waste of my time. Meantime, these eels are pretty neat because if I spit roast these, they actually give agility. Yeah, but check that out. So if I sit down here, these will give 4.8 agility and 2.4 dexterity. So that's real good. No pun intended. Wow, I love eels. That is great. I am going to cool it before the satiation gets too high that I don't get a thing per eel. But man, that was amazing. Friendship terminated with frogs. Eels are now my best friend. These roof are also something I decided would be worth it to spit roast. Because these give charisma and strength, two stats that I'm not shy on increasing. If I can get my strength high enough, frankly, I can start mining. And charisma is always good for quest rewards. But as always, I want to be careful not to overdo it, so that's as many as I'll eat for now, I think. In the meantime, let's see if I have any blueberries lying around. Looks like no. And I would go out right now to go get more of those, but I just realized that I've been filming for hours now, so this episode is probably absurdly long. I wanted to thank you all so very much for watching, and wish you all a good night.